It's another fine mess you got me into, Stanley. Okay, so we can't go down and do that because the road's blocked. I really feel like it would be such a I don't like to use the word Karen because we've got members who are called Karen, haven't we? And this wouldn't be fair, would it? Going into the Spelthorne Council offices and saying, just what's going on, man? But I wonder if there's actually been anyone who's gone in there and done that. Do you think there might have been? I don't know. It's quite mild today, isn't it? It's not cold, is it?
No, thankfully. It's a shame it wasn't like this yesterday. Although, still
no, today would have been good. The conditions today are perfect, mate. Overcast, no glare.
It wasn't like this
you know,
yesterday.
yeah. Okay, how am I doing left? How am I doing left?
You cannot. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Blimey, it took you that long to figure it out.
Well, I couldn't see through the leaves until you moved that little bit further forward.
Cool, you're as bad as you're as sensitive as the flipping Starlink, mate. Oh, it's a leaf! Quickly! I'm quite surprised at that. How is it that all the other we don't really rely on satellite for anything on our phones and stuff, do we?
Yeah.
It's all based off towers and things like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you said that before.
So yeah, and it doesn't have to travel as far.
Yeah,
as
happy
the
Thanksgiving
satellites.
America, isn't it? Well, later, isn't it? Was
It's
it happy
today. It's today, yes.
Yes, it's
Thursday.
today as in like later when they wake up, or...
Well, it's 11:26. Some might be awake.
Yeah. It was Thanksgiving Eve yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we're celebrating our birthday of the Thanksgiving Eve of the Extra channel. Is our this time a year ago we did our first Extra channel.
I'm guessing it was a live stream.
Didn't we? So I am now in the throes of. Oh, by the way, folks, just to let you know that there will be the big fat aviation quiz of the year. Did we say it was going to be Boxing Day? Yeah. And based on depending on oh look, roadworks. I was wondering where there were roadworks. I hadn't seen any for at least 150 yards. Flipping heck, mate. Look, they're doing the traffic lights here and all, mate. They're doing the traffic lights here.
They're probably doing the traffic lights in the whole city.
Oh my god.
Because there was nothing wrong with them before. So
There was nothing wrong with them before, man. That is funny. So yeah, got at the moment I've got 20 questions, but I think that will probably be enough. And they're all questions based on stuff that we've discussed before, not
Oh, do you log me in? I haven't put anything in. Do it.
not going to be trying to catch anyone out or anything like that with trick questions, if you know what I mean. So Gearbox Gate update. So the other night, I'll tell the show yesterday. Was it yesterday we did the show? Yeah. Sorry about the being caught short yesterday, folks. That was a technical issue which had been brewing up during, hadn't it?
Yeah.
And then it just all of a sudden that was it. Oh look, Affinity Water, we're fixing a leak near you. Great. Okay. So what you mean? More roadworks? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yes, here's the deal with the gearbox. After I'm quite a, you know, I'm a bit of a mechanic in my head. You know, I've done mechanicking before. Like I said, when I used to sell cars, I used to do some of the maintenance work. You know, switch a gearbox out, maybe, you know, go up the breakage yard, buy a reconstituted, no, not reconstituted, refurbed gearbox, and stick it in the Ford Escort Mark II or whatever it is what I was selling. So I've kind of done my thing, engineering, you know, switching out the head, getting the head skimmed, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of know in terms of when there's a diagnosis to be made. I kind of like do try and figure out what it might be. And the other morning I thought, you know what, because I couldn't work it out. I couldn't work it out that it wasn't happening all the time, the clonk on the gearbox. It wasn't happening all the time. When I say clonk, when I was selecting reverse gear, it was mainly, well, it happened in drive sometimes as well, but very, very randomly. Like, it might not happen for a month, and then, you know, but since the cold weather, every single morning since the cold weather, it's been doing it every morning. When I go out there, I fire up the truck, I put it in reverse, bang, it's a clonk. It's like someone's driven into the back of me kind of feeling. So it was like, yeah, but then once I've done that and the vehicle's been driving and the engine is warm, it doesn't happen anymore. So it led me to think the other morning, well, look, why don't I just go outside, and instead of getting in the van and going straight, selecting reverse straight away, why don't I go out there, fire up the van, leave it running for 10 minutes. Yeah, I know it's not a good thing to do, and trust me, I don't do that. You know, as a rule, I don't leave my engine running because it's bad for the environment and bad for the engine, actually. You're not supposed to warm up your engine. These new engines are designed to run cold. But anyway, not like the old days with the old, where they go clatter, clatter, clatter with the tappets and all that in the old Volkswagen Golf, early Golfs and stuff like that. But anyway, so I went outside, left the engine running for 10 minutes, went back outside and put it into reverse, and there was the tiniest little clonk. Tiniest little clonk. Did it again this morning, ran it for 10 minutes, went outside, selected reverse, nothing at all. As smooth selection as like a brand new gearbox. So that has now confirmed with me that it is definitely the fluids. It's definitely the transmission fluid. It needs to be done. That I'm not guessing that either. I'm pretty confident that that's what it is. So rather than spend £180 just to have someone look at it, right, and try and diagnose it, which I'll be honest with you, I don't think they would have been able to do, just because they had to have the same scenario as I had. As in cold start in the morning, blah 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 blah. But so now I'm on my way down to Ford, and if they want the business, they can have the business. If they turn around and say, oh, blah blah blah, then stuff them, we'll go somewhere else. But interestingly enough, Halfords in Staines, the engineering division of Halfords, where I have my MOT done, and
phone number, didn't you? I just realised.
What?
Didn't you ask for the phone number for Halfords?
Oh yeah.
That was what it was.
Yeah, but no, it's the reason why I said I stopped it was because it's like, which one?
Oh, okay.
You know, which Halfords?
Right. Okay. Well, that must be the thing that I was doing. That
I miss me little shortcut thing there. It's because I was at the early lights when I. Licorice Shepherd. Is that licorice?
I think.
Is that how you pronounce licorice and how you spell it?
No.
No. Okay. Licorice. Then. Good morning. Hello, everybody. So anyway, I'm going down there, and I'm going to say, I'm going to tell them. I'm not even going to bother with the technician. I'll tell them the story if they fancy listening into it. Oh look, more roadworks.
Roadworks.
Whee! Great, down to one lane again.
It's usually like
lovely.
this, like in March when they've got money
That's
left over
great,
in the
isn't it?
budget. They've got.
Oh
to
yeah,
spend.
look, no work going on. It's great, isn't it?
Work access.
Yeah, work access. Yeah, work.
Access.
Yeah.
There's lots of signs. Oh, another one, access only.
Oh, that is hilarious, man.
I mean, what else is it going to be?
What is this for? What is it for?
It goes all.
Oh, it goes all the way down
Oh
there.
my word.
I understand it when it does it in the middle when they're doing the grass cutting.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they doing now then?
Oh.
Oh my God. Just dig the hole of stains up, mate.
What about the bus stop?
And turn it over like a big sod of earth. Yeah.
No access for the bus stop.
Yeah, no bus stopping.
Oh, they just put.
Oh, look, what's going on down there?
They might just be actually putting the cones down, these guys.
Yeah. No, they're not. That's a cleaner. It's street cleaning.
Okay.
It's the street cleaner.
Well, fair enough. That has to be done, doesn't it?
Yeah, but why don't they just have a... Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Why don't they... That's a lot of work for a street cleaner, isn't it? Why don't they just put the... Oh, hold on a minute. What's going on in front of it?
There's a lot up there. That's not just
No, that's
street
not
cleaning.
street cleaner. No. It's all gone.
Oh,
It's all gone. Roadworks, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, they wanted 180 quid just to 180 quid just to run a diagnostics test on it. Absolute rip-off, mate, to be honest with you. I always cringe when I have to come somewhere that's an official Ford place, you know. They're cringing as well when they see my van turn up. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, it's him again.
Here comes Mr. Argument. Here he comes. What's it? Okay, everybody, brace yourselves. It will be, man. I'm guaranteeing it. It will be.
They probably call you like Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah. Here comes Mr. Know-It-All. Yeah. What's he going to say he knows all about today? Well, mate, you know, that's how easy it is to rip people off, isn't it? That's the way that they rip people off, because little old ladies, they don't know about engineering and technical stuff and all that sort of stuff. Anyway,
they get many little old ladies here.
I don't know about that. Right, back in a minute. It's a shame I haven't got the
Your
mic.
body camera.
No,
Your
mic.
mic, and they could have listened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'd have to tell them that they're being transferred.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
Would I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their property. You have to.
Okay. Here we go.
God. They just turned the sign to "Sorry, we're closed." They're all hiding behind the desks, lights off. Oh dear. Oh. Did I get a big rant? Well, to be honest, it's been a ranty few days, really, with a lot going pear-shaped. So yes, but do you know what? I'm kind of, when I'm expecting it, I turn the volume down a little bit. And try and keep him calm. So I'm calming down. Ooh, had a nice haircut. I haven't had a haircut since I haven't been to a hairdresser's and had a haircut since 2007. My hair just doesn't grow. It's so pathetically fine and just doesn't grow. Hate it. Exactly, Bash. Kittens is the code word. Kittens. Kittens. It, it had to be an outage. I've very rarely see it happen with core. Core is a triangulation. You have the encoder, which sends the data to the Hyperion, and Hyperion, which is our server, links to core, and core decodes the data that I can then send to YouTube. But core's also the management portal. It's where I see all the connections when we're live. I could see, and it's really strange. Because normally it's like looking at a heart rate monitor that's different color coded for every connection has a color, that are bonded together for the one signal. Yes, Rohit, I can see you. And normally if it goes offline, if we've got connection issues, that is very evident in the connectivity on the graph, because it'll just drop, and we'll glitch, we'll freeze, it'll pixelate. That's how, you know, that's normal problems that you expect to see. That does happen from time to time. But yesterday, I have like a preview. It tells me that the encoder is online. It tells me how long it's online. Links to like YouTube if I want to do it that way are enabled, etc. And when you turn the bond off or you put it on, it takes about 20-30 seconds to come online and go offline. And when that does that, again, all the connections, they just go off because it's been turned off. But yesterday, it was literally just click your fingers dropping offline as if it was showing offline, and I'd get a black screen on OBS like it would do if it was offline, and then maybe 3 or 4 seconds later it popped back online. But rather than having an indication that the bond had gone offline where the connectivity is with all the on the graph, that was consistent. It was still connected to the server, to our Hyperion. So obviously the core the core feature in that triangulation between the encoder, the server and core was it experiencing issues. And I did see Amazon's web servers, which are there's three companies. You've got Amazon Web Servers, you've got Cloudflare, and I can't remember what the third one is. They all host all the big apps, all the big websites, your banking apps. If they go down, all the banking apps go down. You know, everything that they host goes down. Yeah, so Bash knows what I'm talking about. And I did go and check yesterday, and Amazon Web Servers it did say indicates they are experiencing issues. So I'm guessing that it was possibly related to that. But we did have those little indications that something was on. I think it was Rab, I think, said it, you know, like, and I says, you know, I am worried it's just going to go. And exactly what happened, it just went, and I couldn't get it to come back on. And that's completely and utterly out of my hands, because without core, I can't even take my side of the production out of the equation. You know, I can't take OBS out of the equation and go directly from there. I would have to go directly from the encoder to YouTube, and Jerry has not got a clue how to do that, because that's hands-on the actual encoder. I would have to be there to do that. And that might not actually work, you know, because like I said, we need that triangulation for the decoding. So I don't think that would work without a decoder. So yeah, we was literally, by the time I'd found a few things out, it was, I looked, because my office has got no windows. I walked out and it was dark. So yeah. And from then point on, I've been trying to fix Jerry's email signature. I don't know how it got messed up. But yes, we use Spike email on phone, and Jerry uses his phone. I prefer to use my computer with Outlook, but Jerry uses his phone with Spike email, and oh my god, what a nightmare. Tried multiple different signature styles. You have to copy, you have to put the HTML into the signature field and put it in there, and you just send an email, and it was getting corrupted constantly. I'm always stressed because, to be perfectly honest, our encoder, they've brought out a new one. It's called the Jetpack. That is our next encoder, but it is £17,000. And when we got this one, the Prism, initially, there was issues with it, and we need our encoder to be functioning, so I'm a bit skeptical to get it right away.
That's funny. There's a little old lady in there.
Oh, there was.
Yes, yes.
So I'm just explaining. Somebody asked about yesterday. I'm just explaining that. I mean, it was before. It was just after Atlanta, wasn't it? The firmware update on the encoder. It is called a Prism. We call it the Bond.
See, let's just see if she jumps. Hold on, stand by. Little tiny, but to be honest with you, yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. You have firmware updates. Ran the firmware update after you came back from.
Cool. Haven't you finished talking about that since I've been in there? Blimey, it's taken that long.
I'm not even talking about it.
Okay. Well, you've told me all about it. You told me what it was. We discussed it yesterday, didn't we? So we don't need to discuss it anymore, do we?
We discussed what yesterday?
About the reason why it did what it did, the firmware updates and all that. Oh, okay.
I was explaining to them what may have happened yesterday, what we think happened yesterday.
Yes.
And somebody said it must be really stressful. I said, well, to be perfectly honest,
every time we switch the bond on, it's like that.
It's been like that for a few weeks because of firmware update.
Yeah.
We use modems. The Terranet ones are called nodes. They actually are their own version of a modem, a transmitter.
It's like the masts you see on an airplane, basically.
Yeah, you put the SIM cards in them, and we have.
Yeah.
We have 4 nodes as well as other connectivity, and the configuration for a SIM card is on automatic. It recognises nearly all networks across the world. So let's say Jerry goes to America and throws in the AT&T SIMs. I don't have to do anything; they just automatically connect.
Yeah.
But the firmware update, the last one we did, which was just after you came back from Atlanta, we don't know. Terry Deck are trying to figure it out. We don't know what happened. It's messed up the connectivity settings.
Yeah.
So we literally, that first show when after the firmware where we had no connectivity, you were live.
But they did do an update, didn't they? You said yesterday that they've done an update, which is.
That's nothing to do with the Prism, Jerry. The Bond.
Oh, okay.
It's not. There's no fix for it at this moment. There's no fix.
No.
Okay. And I'm still having to do what I'm having to do. So yes, it's stressful every time. That first time that you went and did a show, no nodes, we had to use our other connectivity, the D-Links, the SIMO and everything. But I spent the majority of that show trying to figure it out. And I managed to get, it in sense, I managed to get two of the nodes connected using APN settings. But I did not know what networks were in the SIMs. So I was just using. I'm sorry. O2. You're not listening because you
not
don't
really.
care.
No.
Anyway,
there's people saying they want to know what happened with the van and all that. They want to know. Yeah, okay, carry on.
Yeah, it's very stressful. Every single show.
Can I press you in double speed time?
Some people might have found it interesting.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Some people don't care about the van.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Stressful.
Carlos, or whatever his name is, Sergio or whatever, he was in there, and there's a little old lady there. So there you go. They do have little old ladies go to places like this. It's just so vulnerable, aren't they? Unfortunately. Oh yes, we'll have to take the engine out, madam, because to get to the glove box, we can't get to the back of the glove box without taking the engine out. It's just unfortunate, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh yes, £1,500. Oh dear, don't think I can afford that. Mind you, you have to take the engine out of a Renault 5 to get the oil filter out. I always remember. Or was it that's the? I think that might have been just the Gordini, the Renault 5 Gordini, or whatever it's called. Anyway, so I've told him, I've given him the diagnosis. I've had to explain it all again, basically. I told him, when it's warm, I left it running for 10 minutes, it was absolutely fine, blah, blah, blah. So the first thing he says, when I say about, so I think what we'll do is we'll just change the transmission oil for now. Oh, they're just cleaning the drains, look. All of those bloody things for that. You need the whole road done. But mind you, they're doing all the drains, so that'll be gone by this afternoon. Fair play to them, they've got a job to do, and they can stop the block drains, I guess. So anyway, I said, I think the best thing to do, just to sort of like, the process of elimination, maybe the first thing, to save me money, rather than paying 180 quid just to have some bloke tell me, yeah, it's your fluid, it needs changing. He turned around and said, here comes the first one. Oh, it's a sealed unit. You can't, it's an unserviceable unit. So we can't change the oil because it's a lifetime oil. I'm like, oh. So as the bloke that's going to do the diagnosis on it then? He said, what is it, plug-in? No, they've got special ways of doing it. I'm like, mate, are you really trying to pull the wool over my eyes here? Come on, let's just... I didn't say that, obviously, but I'm thinking it in my head. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, mate. So you can't change the oil, but you can do a diagnostics check on it. How do you do a diagnostics check on it? Physically do it with the gear shift? Right, well, you're not going to get anything out of that because the engine's warm, and if you've got a clonk, the only thing you're going to know is by going into the gearbox and having a look and see if there's any seals in there that have worn or any of the plates or something. So what if you just need to do a plate change? You can't do it. Oh no, that's separate. That's outside. It's like, oh my god, right, okay. Anyway, then he said. Let me speak to the technician when he gets back from wherever he's back. There's always people out there when you go there. Oh, he's out to lunch. Oh no, he's on a break. Or it's always it's like behind that door there where all the mechanics are. It's like it's a firewall, isn't it? Because they want to charge you for every single thing that they do. Even a consultation. So anyway, I said. He said maybe what I'll do is I'll find out if we can change the transmission oil, and then we'll see how we go. And then he just threw one in there. I seem to remember the last time we did that, it actually made it worse. Mate, you're good. You're really good, mate. You're thinking on your feet on a very quick, I think it made it worse last one we did. Well, if it's the last one you did, have you not got records of that of it to see whether it? I said the really weird thing about this whole issue with the gearbox is the fact that it only happens first thing in the morning when the engine is cold, and that makes you think what? It's got to be some kind of heat/temperature issue with either the gearbox, the running systems within it, or the transmission oil itself. I'll be honest with you, in his defense, the oil, when I inspected it, it's clean. It's clean. So it may be that there's a component within the gearbox that expands when it's warm, when it warms up, and therefore it may be a spring or a plate or something like that. But and that's actually just made me think about the fact that it is not specifically fluid related, it's temperature related. And don't forget that metals expand and contract with heat and cold. So there's a good chance, now I think about it, that it is indeed a component within the gearbox. And somebody said on the chat the other day that apparently it might be springs or something like that, because it goes into gear but it just does a big almighty clonk. So maybe that's it. All I need to do is just run the engine for 10 minutes every morning and let it warm up. And then, and by the way, folks, here's another update on the whole Ford van thing. Whilst I was in Ford yesterday afternoon after the show, I went down there. Whilst I was in there, I got a message from Ford Motor Company. Because we obviously, I've got a contact there who we met at the show that we went to, if you remember that, and he's basically put it to the teams there. And when I say teams, there are a number of different divisions. I've subsequently sent our media pack through to him. He's circulated it. Oh look, there's steps going up the Concorde again. Why would you want to go in that Concorde? Why would you go in the one at Brooklands, man? So anyway, whilst I was sitting there waiting to speak to the technician, which I never got to, we got a message on WhatsApp. What's that, GP?
Why would you go to the one in Brooklands when you got the Manchester one?
Yeah, go to the Manchester one. Yeah, it's nice and warm, and you know you can. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, Brooklyn one. Yeah, actually, if you're gonna go to a Concorde, it would be the Manchester one, wouldn't it? Because it's beautifully conditioned, and the interior's nice and warm in there.
Royalty?
Do what? Royalty?
Did you not see it?
Oh, what a motorcade?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Have bikes in front of it with a motorcycle.
I don't know. I just saw the vehicles. They look. Do you know what I mean? They're only them cars that.
Yeah, like armoured vehicles. Yeah.
There was only 2 cars there.
So Ford had decided that they get an electric Transit January next year. So now begins the. Yeah, it is sad, isn't it?
It is sad. It's very sad. It's exciting.
Because
but it's also
you know,
sad.
Yeah, we have things to consider here. Obviously, we have a new piece of tech that we're looking to get hold of, a replacement for the current Prism that we're using. It's called the Jetpack.
I told him about that.
Oh, okay. So the Jetpack is 380. So the Jetpack is.
Can we not back up a bit?
Yeah. Breakdown. The Jetpack is expensive, to say the least. It's going to set us in around about 17 grand, but don't forget that 4 grand of that is VAT. So really, it's going to cost us 13 grand. So it might be an opportunity to. I don't know if the van's worth 17 grand though. That's the only thing, because it's. It would have to be a very special person that bought it. We were considering parking it up in the paddock as a memorial for the horses to just gnaw on for the rest of their lives. But no, that's not very practical, really. I think selling it to raise money for the new Jetpack would be a sensible thing to do. But I don't know that it would be worth anywhere near 14 grand, 13 grand. Mind you, I don't know. You know, no idea. So the new EV, in fact, funny enough, Rav came up with a funny catch line or whatever, a Big Jet EV. Obviously, we'll have to put the Ford branding on the van and all that sort of thing, you know, nice and subtly, bit like they do with Boeing on some of their 787s, like the China Southern 787 and etc. etc. And the display jet,
Wouldn't it have like a Ford badge on it? Anyway.
Well, only on the grill, yeah, and on the back.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm talking about having it
I know.
incorporated in the livery,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, what we're going to do here, folks, now is get a coffee.
Yes, I was going to say, I don't know where he's going.
Yeah.
I'm alright, I've still got quite a bit left.
So yeah, he's. I just said to him, you know, I'll just do a little bit of research in the meantime, look and see what needs to be done in terms of, because obviously I'd need to have a power supply plumbed into the house, which isn't cheap.
They're giving the van will be like.
Yeah, the van will be on a long-term loan thing, and they're talking about having it custom shod as well. So if it's customized inside, I'm not talking about like, you know, like proper fancy faux leather and all that sort of stuff.
In Canada, you can donate your car to the Kidney Foundation. No cash receipt, but you get a tax receipt, and they make some money.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you do get tax relief, don't you?
No, we're getting Ford. We're getting Ford. We're not getting another company.
Yeah. We've been offered it for free, man. Why would we go somewhere else? And they're about 50 grand as well, aren't they?
Extra long extension.
Yeah, but if they put a bed in the back, that means I can go up to Coningsby and Lakenheath and basically sleep in the van all night.
Sleep in the van and then complain about your back.
No, it'll be fine, mate. No, my back's fine. No. No, I'll be fine. I'll take me special pillow.
That'd only be good in summer, because in the winter it'd be freezing.
No, I'll be fine, mate. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I'd work something out.
Yeah,
I'll just cover myself in hand warmers. Alright, chill out. It's dead. Lowlander, it could cost you £390 a month. What?
No, we're not paying for it.
We're not paying for it. It's being given to us.
It's given to us to use. We don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, it's not £390 a month. It's nothing per month, and that's it. Oh God, I've got to do this again, am I? Why didn't I bring my card out?
Why do you think you wallet?
Yeah, I know. It's because my wallet's on here, isn't it?
When you were too far from Starling Cross.
So that is from when I walked out.
I don't know what's going on. There you go. You're back. So yeah, exactly.
So I need to bring my card out if I'm going to be doing it.
wallet.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. Well, it's not something we do all the time, is it? So I just need to. Because I literally.
Quite a bit lately.
Okay, all right. Okay. I saw somebody mentioning about rotator cuff there, and yeah, I have a consultation with a specialist in.
It's near Buckingham Palace.
It is near Buckingham Palace. In fact, it's right round the corner from Buckingham Palace. So, yeah. And to be honest with you, folks, if you've ever had a torn rotator cuff, it is not very much fun. It's, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got movement, and I've got. You know, I'm active, I don't have a problem driving. It's just certain movements in my arm. I can't lift my arm above my shoulder line. You know, certain things like, you know, reaching to your side and picking something up is painful. It's a twingy kind of pain. It's not very pleasant at all. So, but I have heard a good mate of mine that I've played golf with, he had one, and that's why I've ended up going to this specific consultant, because he went to this guy. He had 18 months of agony. This were his words: 18 months of agony gone in 2 days. And that's because he had a cortisone injection, wasn't it, Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much fun. I'll tell you what's a real godsend has been when Dubjet Aviation, what's his face? What was his name? I'm terrible. Sorry, mate, if you're watching, but probably won't be. Dubjet Aviation. What was his name? Dave. But he gave us that. He gave me that sort of like handheld Zoom.
I can't think.
And it, you know, plug into the camera thing. It was just like, it's made my life a hell of a lot easier. I've got to be honest with you. Rather than having to lift my arm up and touch the top of it. See, even just doing that, Jilly. Doing that, my shoulder is aching. Well, no, I know, but what I'm saying is that when I'm filming, if it wasn't for that he gave me, I would have to do it that way, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Yes, cortisone is a steroid. It's anti-inflammatory.
And he said that's it. He never looked back. So that's why I need to.
I was going to say Paul, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
What's that?
There's a lot of Pauls.
Oh, it's Paul. It was Paul. Yes.
We know a lot of Pauls, and I was like,
yeah. Mate, what a legend. I did buy another one as well, a backup, but so far this thing has you know, stood the test of time in terms of it's not a gimmicky type thing. Like the other day I said to Jilly, it'd be great if you could get a zoom, a sort of like toggle zoom thing that you can use and that you can plug into your iPhone or something like that, so you can zoom remotely, a remote zoom thing. She looked it up and there it was. You could get one, and it was like, oh, okay, let's have a go with that. It was cheap, and when it came, you know, it was Bluetooth. It just didn't work. It was bloody useless.
well, we didn't get the chance because it said you have to go into your iPhone settings and
set Zoom, wasn't
and
it?
You put it on, and
I put it on, and it completely messed my phone up.
And you couldn't even get out of it.
Yeah.
To test.
So we had to Google, luckily on Jilly's phone, how to get out of that. This
it.
bloke doesn't know where he's going, does he?
But to be perfectly honest, if there was demand for it, Apple would do one.
Yeah, of course they would. Yeah.
Dude, phone's meant to be in your hand when you're filming. It's not a camera, is it?
Yeah, no, fair enough. But to zoom is quite.
You use your hands.
Yeah,
your
so you have to have
fingers.
2 hands to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, most people are expected,
Yeah.
right? The other thing is,
It's true though. It's
Jerry,
true. But you can't zoom when you're live, can you? Live streaming.
Jerry, the other thing is.
Well, you can.
Yes.
You can.
Oh, I'm trying to say to you, the thing that you have, the gimbal, has controls to zoom the camera.
But only.
However, it doesn't work because you can't use it via YouTube Live.
No, exactly.
You can only do it for filming.
For filming, yes.
You would need to maybe look
because it has a Bluetooth connection, doesn't it?
Gimbal that is designed.
We've tried that. And there isn't anything. Whoever comes up with that is money, I'll tell you.
You know, like branded. No, people don't.
Well, it's like, here's an example, Jilly.
Right.
When we're doing waiting for a plane, listen. When we're doing waiting for a plane and I'm live, I can go left, I can go right with it, because that's the mechanics of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I can go up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
However, I cannot use the zoom because I'm live.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that if they created one that you could.
Jerry, can I just say,
Yes.
Very quickly.
Say it very quickly then.
The reason why, I'll say it very quickly. Everything to do with live streaming and social media is designed for vertical platforms.
Yeah, right.
No, people don't zoom. It's a selfie camera or it's facing the other way.
Okay.
They don't zoom. It's not for filming experts,
Yeah.
you know. They use more like complex equipment like we do, like the Teradek with the...
In that case, no, maybe somebody needs to develop a device for people like me.
Yeah.
That
Or maybe there
you can
actually
use.
is
It's not
one that we've not found because
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
in mainstream.
Yeah. Available from a production company or something like that.
Yeah, most people
Like a
don't
mini
film
camera.
the sky.
Like a mini camera.
Yeah, Insta360.
Yeah.
Mini cameras.
Not GoPro, because again, you can't do that with GoPro, I don't think. And not only that, but the monitor on the GoPro is tiny.
But they're all designed for first person.
Yeah.
They're all designed for selfie cameras. They're all designed for what isn't like how do we like,
Has anybody guessed where we're going yet?
professional media. They're not designed for professional media. Unless you are recording for editing purposes, not live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But live streaming is becoming massive, isn't it?
We're not going to ARD.
We are.
Oh. I thought we were off to pick up that shelving.
We are, but he's not available at the moment. He's going to
so
call.
we're
He's
going
in.
here first.
He's in college, and he's
Right.
going to call me at 12:30.
Oh, okay.
Which means it will come up on here. How do I answer a call while this is here? I have to close it out and answer
Yeah.
it. Okay. So, right. So the reason we're going to ARD, folks, is because originally the plan for Staines International was that I was going to have it here at the model shop. However, we've now decided that because we're doing the on-air presentation bi-weekly,
Yeah, Twitch.
we are now
Twitch
going to
gaming.
we're now going to the new Staines International is going to be based at our base, basically. So I had some shelving made up, of which I've got one part of it at home, and the other part is with Xiong, is the part that he was going to build the airport for, the 3D airport, 3D printed airport, that is. However, we, if you remember, if you were paying attention, last week we went to the show at Kempton, met up with AvGeek Models, the guy that does the 3D printed model accessories and airports, and I'm telling you now that the quality is out of this world. 3D printing is relatively straightforward, as far as I'm aware, on objects up to a certain size. However, when you get down to something that's about the size of a grain of rice, it's very difficult. It becomes very difficult. Now this guy has perfected it. So in other words, the great thing is the finish on them and the paint on them is absolutely top notch. So we're going to use his vehicles. We may use some other ground vehicles as well, which are available from other suppliers. But I just want to give this guy's a perfectionist. If I was doing something like this is the quality that I would put, the standard that I would put on my product. So we've got terminal buildings arriving in a couple of weeks. I've got the base for it. I've got the airport base, so I don't have to sort of like paint it all myself and do all of that. That's quite time consuming, and you just can't recreate it like you can with these mats that you get. It's basically a lightweight card mat which you lay down, and I'm going to glue down onto this shelf, and we'll do it all together as well. When all the components have come together, we'll do it live on the show so that we can build that airport. Also got to consider the background as well. That's something that we've got to do, Jilly, is get that background sorted out, the backdrop, should I say, because we're not going to use the monitor, or are we? No, we can't, because we can, can't we? Because I remember last time
That's what we used before.
I had two monitors running, didn't I? I had the big curved one, but I just had the same background on my other screen,
Yeah.
and just put all my files on that screen. Yeah. Yes. And also I've got something I want to show you up here as well, folks, because you're going to love it. Actually, we're going to be we'll show them on the we'll show them on the show on tomorrow, on the on-air show as well. So tomorrow's show is basically a catch up over the last couple of weeks, what we've been doing, and you know, news and stuff like that. New releases. I have to say, and I'm not sure how many hardcore aviation prehistoric type, I wouldn't say prehistoric, let's just say classic aircraft fans.
That says Hillingdon Royal British Legion, and there's another thing back there that says Hillingdon something, and then the shop next door said Uxbridge Tyre Centre. I think it's...
So they just what's the fire station? Hillingdon fire station.
Yeah, this is Hillingdon really,
Yeah.
but Uxbridge, it kind of joins Uxbridge.
Yeah,
doesn't
there's a fine line between the two.
And if you put ARD's address into you know, Google, one of them brings it up as Uxbridge.
Okay, somebody just there mentioning about that I'm going a long way to go to ARD. Okay.
You could have turned right at the hotel that used to be the Ariel and go via Harlington, and then Dawley Road Hayes.
Well, yeah, but don't forget that. Don't forget that. As because I went to get coffee. Normally, I would come up to Heathrow, go under the bridge, go down to the.
Turned right at the hotel that used to be the Ariel. I don't even know what that is.
Right at the hotel that used to be the Ariel. Okay.
It would be Avro, but Jerry's doesn't want to wait to go and see the doctor and all that. So
What's that?
Your shoulder. He's saying your shoulder won't be covered by the NHS.
No. The NHS.
It would be,
yeah, but it would take about a year or something like that. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Well, yeah, but hold on a minute. Let me just say this.
It would take
I've
a bit
already gone onto my NHS app, gone to my doctors, requested a consultation, and first of all they said you have to answer a load of questions.
Yeah, I know.
You know, where's the pain?
That's their new system.
So their new system, yeah. And I submitted it, and immediately it came up. There are no consultants to see you currently. We'll let you know when there's somebody available, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Because my doctor is not an arms specialist or a
GP. They would refer you to somebody.
Yeah, they're going to refer me to someone.
That happened on the app, yeah.
Yeah.
That's their new system.
Yeah.
Just ring the doctors. You get an appointment that way.
Yeah, but all she's going to do is refer me, isn't she?
Yeah.
And then it's just NHS. It's going to take. It's the bottom line is. Yeah.
The NHS would cover it if you went that way.
They would.
Yes.
But it's just a case. It's a matter of time, isn't it?
Yes.
It would probably take another 6 to 8 months before. Yeah.
It's very important. Yeah, you could see a doctor within like days, but then.
It's a referral, isn't it?
And
the specialist. Yeah.
That's where you're going to wait.
Yeah, that's when the waiting list comes in.
It depends on what your condition is. That isn't an urgent thing. That's, you know, like, which is why
and not only that, right?
it is
but
urgent for you.
It's
because,
urgent for me, but also bear in mind that the reason why I'm going to go to this guy is because he's referred.
Where we're going.
He's referred
the van knows
to.
how to get here on his own. Although the Starlink, there's no parking over that side. You can't get in there because of that.
I probably could if that bloke in the white car had been backed up forward, gone forward a little bit. Look at the parking on that thing, man. Look at the parking on that geezer there, look.
Well, maybe when he parked, there was one in front that was right up.
Maybe. I don't know, man. But my God,
cares
you're taking
about
up
that?
2 spaces.
Who cares? We can't park over there, so you park in here. So you've got to bear in mind the Starlink is going to be further away.
Yeah.
So it might be worth switching to your 5G now.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's do that then.
Which is the only thing that matters. In it.
Right. Going to be nice
The
and.
Aerial was the circular hotel next to the airport bowl.
Oh, okay.
So you mean where the courtyard is?
There's no left turn in there. Oh, there. Could have gone straight over. So in other words, turn right. Oh, the circle. Yeah, the circular one. It's the circular. Yes. Is that what he's been saying all the time? The circle or something?
So.
What is it? What's it called?
Know.
It's called the circle.
The Aerial was the circular hotel.
Okay, there we go. That's it then. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay. Right. Just going to keep things in the downward position here. Just so that you're familiar with the outside of the shop at ARD, Aircraft Models and Gifts. Okay, have to be a little bit careful. It's sometimes a little bit sensitive.
Thank you.
Depends on their mood. Guten Tag.
Hello, mate.
Yes,
Hello, mate. You all right? I've got your model ready for display on tomorrow's show.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good with the refueling
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
out of the back of the pods. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, I just wanted to quickly show everybody these. Oh my God. A few models there then. Oh dear. I just want to show you these quick, folks. Oh yeah, they've gone. Where's the old? Wow. I mean, look at that, just out of nowhere. But look at these, folks. Now, they're not cheap and nasty. These are really quite heavy, these models. And there's ones for your military as well. I don't know if you can, a bit better with the light that way, maybe. But they are really cool. They are really, really cool. I'll be showing one off. I've got a military one, and I think I've got that one for the show tomorrow. So we'll have a good look at them. And they are really cool. I think, what price are they? Can you say what price it was? No, there's no price on them. Oh, that was it. There they are. Look. Just look at that. I mean, look. It's great, isn't it? Every time I come in here, there's something. Look. TU-154s. A group of TU-154s. How cool is that, man? I mean, that's really, really specialist. Anyone know about this as well? We looked at this. Look, Singapore Airlines colours, but on the other side, Air Florida. So I'm guessing that Air Florida leased these 737-100s to Air Florida, I'm guessing. Air California. Is that what became Southwest, perhaps? Because that's very Southwest colours, isn't it? Or did they go bust and... It's all around about that time with, Freddie Laker. Don't forget, we mustn't forget Freddie Laker started all that sort of like cheap stuff. But look at this. Beautifully finished Second World War. Of course, the ME-262. Look how big it is compared to probably their second best fighter was the Messerschmitt ME109. And then the short-nosed Dora there, which was the Scourge of Bomber Command. I think the BF 109 as well, but yeah, the Dora, and then of course the Stuka dive bomber. Look at that in those colours, man. Obviously for the desert conflict, I'm guessing. But look how big the ME262 is. But that was a bomber, obviously, so it had to be quite big to carry a bomb load. Wasn't really a fighter, even though it had a rear gunner in it. Look. Yeah. So what we're here to do is, oh yeah, look at it. Isn't that beautiful, man? Corsair. Interesting. So it's got the fold-up wingtips. I didn't know they folded down like that. I had no idea they folded down. I thought they just folded up for the aircraft carrier. Spitfire. And of course, there you go, you see. That's the F-22, isn't it? That is an F-22 that we saw in Anchorage, isn't it? I think. Is that the F-22? I don't know. Anyway, sometimes I get a little bit excited with all the planes I'm looking at. My mind goes blank. Pretty sure that is an F-20. It's a Raptor, isn't it? That is a Raptor. Is that a Raptor? Yes, there we go. Nick Gray, thank you. Ian Byrne, the F-117. Is that one in the middle there? B-17 Flying Fortress, somebody asking. There is a B-17 Flying Fortress somewhere. There will definitely be one here in all their massive amount. There's one there, look. There's one right there. I got the Lank here. I got an incredible amount of models, man. I mean, it's just incredible. Look at that, lovely old Boeing 707. A big one as well, man. 1979. Classics, man, classics. Just insane, man, insane. Just seeing if we can find another B-17. I'm pretty sure. There we go, here we go. Oh, no. I saw that the other day, that B-52. That was out being, look at that 747 box, don't you love that, man? Yeah. So now we've got Paul in here. He doesn't like to be. Wow. I'm squeezing myself between the boxes here, folks. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that just? You think of the logistics here, man. Think of each one of those boxes holds. 6 boxes of models in that, just in that one alone. 12 boxes in there. Obviously these are 1/400th, these are 1/200th, but they could be anything. Models, plastics models, they just got, but just look at that. And that's every week, every month or something like that. Hey, what's the average on this delivery? Is it like every month you get something like that? Yeah. It could be And what's this delivery? That's not Gemini, is it?
No, this isn't Gemini. This is a standard one out of China. We've had one every week for the last 3 weeks.
Unbelievable. And that's why this room in here is the busiest room in the place, isn't it? Non-stop. Hello. Non-stop, mate. Making cardboard boxes for shipping. Incredible. It's non-stop, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, if it could be 24 hours, it would be 24 hours, wouldn't it? Maybe you should consider that.
It probably will be for the next couple of weeks when all the deliveries start falling through in big numbers.
Yeah, and Christmas, man, Christmas. And of course, that is Mark working over there. You can see all the boxes with the labels on them. Is that for you to get through, Mark?
No, that's what I've already done. I've got to go back over it later.
Oh my God, man. Unbelievable, man. You do need literally a packing and sending department, don't you, really? Mind you, you'd probably be out of a job then, wouldn't you, Mark?
No, I wouldn't be. It's me that gives them all the bloody work.
I'm coming back. This is It's an American 777.
A B-17, yeah, somebody wanted a B-17. So you've got all the small stuff here as well. Lovely old stuff here, look at the old props.
Okay.
Commies over there. Look at that, look at that. As well, look at that. Concorde ski. Look at that, man.
Oh, I was going to say.
That didn't operate for very long, that jet, did it? Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that over there, that Russian jet there. That was the aircraft that preceded the A340 600. Look, it's a mishmash of everything, isn't it? Look at the size of its tail. That's insane now. Wow. Oh, my knees! Wow. Is that new? Yeah. Interesting. The bear. Look at that. It's the bear, isn't it? It's still flying them, man. They're still flying them. We keep intercepting them off the coast of Scotland. Telling them to sod off. Yeah. They're the old BAC 111s that we were talking about the other day, folks. Mix of, is it 105, 500? Something like that. The one with the hush kits at the back there. A lot of current pilots nowadays that you find flying for like Virgin and BA and all that cut their teeth on those 111s. And there's the prototypes there that Paul had made, and they are the finished product that once they've been painted. So this is all new stuff from In-Flight, which is and that's their 380. In-Flight's new 380, obviously. That's a prototype, and that's going to be a little Eck on that engine. Obviously, that's a snag there somewhere. Maybe some snags on the tailplane as well, horizontal stabilisers. Yeah, somebody wanted an A400 the other day. Yeah, it's got a KLM look about it, hasn't it?
And come back. That's literally it. Yeah. It was absolutely knackering. And of course, if the guys went to be rolling down the shipping,
No show shot today, or Paul?
No, then yeah, there is. They're both.
Oh, are they?
British Airways show, yeah. Engineering.
Oh, British Airways engineering show. Oh, that's why Concorde's got steps up to it then.
Yeah.
There's an engineering show there today, Jelly. Thanks for the invite. Oh, is it?
It's waterside, but the engineering department.
Oh, okay, there. Don't worry about it. I'll turn it down. I thought it was out on the airfield, in the engineering shops or something like that. That would be cool.
No, they only do that once a year.
Yeah, they do the
day,
family,
already
blah
done
blah.
it.
Yeah.
Family and yeah, if you can. You've got no family, but you've got mates and love it.
Are you going out?
Does he want a drink?
He's got one.
Do you want one?
No.
So you've got stored here somewhere, and I think it's back here.
Okay.
Some shelving, because I've decided now I'm not going to put the airport here. The airport's going to be, and I'll be honest with you, I think Paul's going to be happy with that, because we would have had to have moved all of this and reassigned it, and that's a lot of stuff to move. And every time we've discussed it, kind of sense him going, oh,
Yeah,
really? You know, and so I've decided we're going to have it at home like like we did before. But basically, somewhere around here, there should be. Is that a store? Is that a storeroom? No.
There's a toilet.
Okay. Okay, because I thought they put them in here. Okay, so if they're not in here, where are those shelving units likely to be? Because there was one in here. That's gone.
What unit? Shelby?
The shelf that we were going to use for the airport.
I have no idea where it's.
Oh, it's going to be in the garage then, isn't it?
Must be.
Yeah. Can we have a quick look, just to see if it's not visible? Then I'll wait until.
I don't think it's there.
Well, where else is it going to be? They're not going to take it somewhere.
Something like this.
Yes. Yeah. With all the framework around them. Yeah. Cool.
They'll come
Okay.
in the evening or Saturday.
Yeah. No. That's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool. We're not at that stage yet, anyway, of having to do that. So.
Which is south of the airport, and the international mall, which is to the west. We used to say this which is out here.
So we're going to have to try. I want to see that new route.
Yeah, sorry, the other way. So if you go down here,
EGP, got the 1/200th Monarch Bristol Britannia. Oh yes, a couple of nice Britannias down here. They're Connie's. Well, yeah, there's a look at that. No, that's a Tradewind CL44 Swingtail. My dad flew those, the Swingtails. Look, it's Comet. Absolutely insane. DC6s, DC7s.
yeah. So the international
There is
mall
definitely Bristol Britannia.
And there's also one down this way.
They're nice. I like those.
I normally go to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
Let's just have a look and see. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Definitely saw some Bristol Britannias the other day. Okay. Connie's. Oh, there's one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, nice. How about that, folks, eh? How about that? I would imagine, old man Knuckle, you're going to get the new, the one.
Yeah, SQ wings.
Yeah. That'll be early next year, won't it?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea which one you're going to be doing? Whether it's going to be the Dreamliner or?
Dreamliner.
Yeah. Yeah. If you look at that new livery from this angle, it doesn't really make a great deal of sense until you know what it is, which is the head of the crane at the front flying forwards. However, if you look at the aircraft at a bank angle like that, then you'll see the crane's wing, which is incorporated into the wing of the aircraft. You can see it quite clearly. But to be honest with you, when the aircraft's at any other angle, it's all you see is the head of the crane. And unless you know what that is, it looks a bit like the paint's peeled off. But there you go. A400M, nice. That's a nice example, isn't it? Just a pure display model. Kind of basic, I would imagine. 180 quid though. Trident. Interesting little bit of, look at the size of that mosquito, man. Isn't that great, man? It's a big old thing, isn't it? Unbelievable, the amount of choice. And the crazy thing is that it's not like some shops where, you know, if you come in 6 months, these will all still be here. They'll all be moved. They'll all be gone. Incredible, man. Yeah, E3 Century, which we E3B, isn't it? Which we saw at which we saw at Anchorage, and the E3B, interestingly enough, unlike the KC-135, which is a completely standalone aircraft, although it looks like a 707, the KC-135, it's actually not. However, the E3B is a 707. Still with the old Pratt & Whitneys on it as well. Big old smoker. Oh, 5 o'clock, really, mate? Okay, hold on a minute. Jilly?
Did you see that message?
Yeah, 5 o'clock. I'm not meeting him at 5 o'clock in the middle of London, mate. Can you just message him back and just say, can we come now?
Okay.
But to be honest with you, I'm not seeing the actual necessity for it, to be honest with you, at this stage. I wouldn't want to write it off, but if he can't do any earlier than 5 o'clock, we'll just do another day. I think it's the best thing to do. Oh, China, is it China Southern? I'll be honest with you, I know it sounds crazy, but China Southern, I thought they got rid of their 747-400s. Obviously they haven't.
China Southern?
Um,
China Airlines?
China Airlines, sorry, yeah.
I thought they only had 800s.
I just saw something in the news this morning about them putting a big order in for 777-9s, A350s, freighters, etc., but they're going to be getting rid of their... Oh, it's their 400 freighters. Oh. It's their freighters, yeah. Now you see, we don't see that very often nowadays. You see that bulge underneath the fuselage there. That is incorporated in the freighter variant of the A330 in order to raise the front end of it. Otherwise, it has a very nose down attitude when it's on the ground. But with that modification for the freighters, and that is just for the freighters, no freight door on that, which is quite interesting. Anyway, whatever. Right, okay, well then let's... we should try that new route out next time we do it, Jilly.
Earliest you can do is 4:30 is at college.
Oh, no. Tell him we'll book another time. We'll come another time. Blimey. It's deep London at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. No, thanks. Nice. Yeah. Right, folks. Well, I wonder if we can do the reverse. I guess we can't do the reverse, can we? Going back the way that we should have come, if you see what I mean. We'll have to do it another day. I guarantee that person's...
Where we could have come. Yeah, because you know when you put it into Google, it offers you different routes, doesn't it?
Okay, we'll see if there's one that comes out by that Circle Airport hotel then. Airport. Oh dear. What's going on with that? It's on fire. What's that all about? Hey? Oh. Why is it on fire?
Okay, so...
I don't quite understand that.
It's showing you to go back. That's the quickest.
It's in water as well. It's on the beach.
It doesn't even offer the other, because that would be down here, wouldn't it?
Does it come out by the? Is that it? Is that the hotel there? No.
No, that's not. It's not even.
It's not giving that as an
not
option.
Even giving it as an option.
No.
Which means it's nowhere near as quick.
No, it's not anywhere quicker.
This
no.
is the road here, Dewey Road.
What's the deal with this then?
Or Dolly Road.
Why's that on fire?
I have no idea.
Okay, all right.
So look, it would be this, Jerry. It would be this. Oh, Dolly Road.
Yeah.
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 Down to here.
Yeah.
That's the M4. Do you know when we went to the fire? We actually went that
We still
way.
have to jump on the M4 and either go down towards Heathrow or
it'll
back
be
along
there-
the
it'll be
M4
there
onto
all-
M25, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's no quicker.
It'll be there all day Saturday. we could potentially, because we've got the check to do, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
That makes sense.
Yes, yeah. Doing a presentation on
Yeah.
Saturday, folks. We'll do a road trip to it, Chile, shall we? And then I could go in there and just ask if they're all right with us live streaming it. Might be nice.
Yeah.
See anyway.
Well, I have to take photographs, though, haven't I?
You can do that on your phone, can't you?
So live stream it with yours, Tim. Live stream yours and take photos on mine. Yeah?
Live stream mine, yeah.
It's called Atlantic Model.
Atlantic models, got it. Right.
What's that?
Oh, they made the ones that were like the Pac-Mans, didn't they?
Where we should have gone in Miami that Paul told us about.
Oh,
last
not the
time.
United Airlines one then, or the American Airlines one, whatever it was. Wasn't there one that we went into and then they were on lunch and they were a miserable bunch of...
Oh no, not that one.
it's
No,
like
no,
being
no.
here then.
They make big models, big models. Nobody showed us
Alright,
it
okay.
near that time, and you were like, "Oh, we should have gone there."
Oh, okay.
Atlantic.
All right. Well, we'll.
It's there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got the presentation to do at midday / 1 o'clock. So and midday until when? 10 o'clock till when, Julie?
6.
Okay. Well, we'll pop up in the afternoon. Probably
Anyway.
tell him around about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
But we'll give him a shout when we're on our way. Yeah. It's non-stop, innit? It's non-stop, mate. So every single one of these models that comes out of these boxes, you've got to put on the system as well.
Yep.
Put a label on it, got a price on it, check it as in for damage. Oh my goodness, every single one of them.
Every single one.
Man, that is absolutely insane.
What's the latest check presentation for?
It's our,
It's our.
yeah,
No,
it's
you
it's
guys.
us. Yes, it's you. It's the channel.
Yeah.
Giving back to the community for Heathrow Community Trust, because we basically, I wanted to find some way of giving back, saying thank you to Heathrow for all of their, you know, their efforts in what they do for us in terms of our permits and so on and so forth. So we kind of wanted to give them something back, and found out what they do. And every year they hand out grants to community projects and schemes and so on and so forth. And this year, for 25/26, we've decided that we're going to donate to the, what is it? It's the Hounslow, no, it's the Allotment Association. Was it Hounslow Allotment Association? Which basically look after those with educational needs and stuff like that, isn't it? And for the underprivileged, and you know, it's basically an
We are
old.
donating to the Heathrow Community Trust.
We're donating to the Heathrow Community Trust, but we are channeling the money into a nominated community trust, which we have decided this year is the I'm sure it's hand something or other, Hanwell.
I'm looking, see if I can find it.
It's the I'm sure it's the Hanwell Allotment Association, which has been going since the 1700s or something like that.
Oh, was that where we went to it?
Oh look, we saw that in Anchorage, didn't we?
Oh yes, we did indeed, and I've got the 200 model on my shelf.
Why is that terribly out of focus? What's that all about? Anyway, so that is the plan, folks. And we are going there on Saturday afternoon, well, midday, and doing a check presentation at 1 o'clock. And we will. I'm just going to find out whether or not we're able to live stream it, because obviously you need to be, you know, consider sensitivity and all that kind of thing. I think our contact at the HCT will be fine with it, but we'll see how we go anyway.
It's not in my research.
I think it's Hanwell.
Is it in Hanwell?
Yeah, I think it's yes, it's the Hanwell Allotment Association. Pretty sure it is.
There's the allotments.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
That's the allotments, isn't it?
Yeah, no, the allotment. It's the building that we're going to, though.
I know,
yeah.
there was 2 allotments. So is that the one?
There. No. Hold on a minute. What's this here then?
I just searched Hanwell, and that's the pin
Oh,
for
okay.
Hanwell.
Oh no, don't search Hanwell Allotment Association. It should come up. Yeah, do you?
Didn't. I'd already tried that. Farmfield allotments doesn't come up. It wasn't called that.
Okay, maybe not. We'll obviously know where we're going on Saturday morning. We've been there already. We've done a recce on it, so we will do that. So tomorrow night, folks, we have got. Mark likes a laugh, doesn't he? I like Mark. It's very infectious, his old Mark's
What was
Mark's
the pub
laugh.
called? What was the pub called? Because there's a pub on the corner.
Oh,
that
don't
guy
ask me that.
said-
Don't ask me that.
That is very good.
Are you sure it was Hanwell?
It might
That
not
we
be.
went to? That doesn't look.
Shall I come out of
familiar.
here and just quickly stand by, folks? I'm just
Yeah,
going to come out of Ealing and Hanwell Allotments Association.
There you go. My history. It brings up all of them. Look,
Yeah, but I'll tell you where we're going is well, anyway, I know it's the lighthouse, or they call it. They call it it's the
it's not that one.
no.
It's definitely not
No.
that one.
That'll be during 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes, the BA one. Cheers, bye bye. BAC 111.
No. Similar to that one though.
Every day, I get a call.
Yeah, it's in a built-up area where you turn right onto. No,
Hillsmere.
Hellsmere Road. That's it. Yeah, yeah. There it is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
It is that
Okay,
one.
okay.
It's this one here.
Okay, linked in with
Hillsmere
the
allotments.
yeah Hazelmere allotments.
Hazelmere, oh,
That's
okay.
part of the association, isn't it? But this is basically.
Yes, they all are. Cherry,
Let me go on there. Stop.
oh my god.
Where was it?
Well, you zoomed in.
Yeah, because you would.
It's my bloody phone, man. For God's sake, I'm trying to talk.
Here, there it is. There. Don't touch it. There. That's it. There.
That building.
That's it. There.
Your fat fingers that way. That building there is
Yeah.
their
The lighthouse.
community.
Yes, the lighthouse thing. What they call it.
building that
Yeah.
They're having refurbished.
Actually, you know why
This is
that
the
you know
allotments
you know
that
why it's called
they
the
are
you
at.
know
It's
why
an
you know why it's
association.
called the lighthouse? It's because back in the Second World War, and I think even in the First World War, it was used as a spotlight. I think it's called the Spotlight Station.
Spotlight,
It is
not
called the Spotlight. Yeah.
It's actually called Searchlight.
Okay, Searchlight. That's it. Yeah, we got there in the end. So I went from being a lighthouse to I don't know, whatever. Spotlight, that was it. And then Searchlight, there we got there. Anyway, you had to be there. So we will see you on Saturday, folks, for another show. Look after yourself. Say goodbye, Julie.
We'll see you, bye, Julie. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow night. Yeah, for the on-air show. We'll see you then, folks. Take care. See ya. I'll just say goodbye. Bye-bye.